Hi guys, this is JNM with the latest development news for the low poly game asset with the inventory. Let me show you what I changed and added recently. The color space, for example, I set in the player settings to linear, and this, especially in combination with my post-processing profile, makes the colors really pop. The player is able to carry items like the axe or the gem, but now it is possible to switch these. Here I picked up the gem and the axe, then I used the gem, it is put to the player's hand, then I click the axe and it is switched. And here's the C# code in the player controller script for switching the current item, which is stored as a member variable of type INventoryItem. So when the item is used, I check if the current item is not null. This means the player is currently carrying an item. And then I use this method here, setItemActive, to deactivate or activate the item. And if active is set to true, I set the parent of the item to the player's hand or otherwise to null. And after that I call this method for the item that is currently to be used as well. So this was the switching weapons or switching items logic, but I also added a new animation, a simple attack animation. Here you can see it in Blender that I use to create all my animations. To export it, I select the character and the armature, then I choose Export, FBX, and choose Mesh, Armature and Selected Objects. I export directly into the project folder of my Unity project, and to import this new animation with the FBX importer, I click this little plus icon and then select Attack 1. Here you can see it in a preview. OK, and then I click the Apply button to import it. To actually use this animation, I open the animator controller of the player, then I drag it to the editor, rename it, and then I create transitions first from any state to the attack 1 and another one from attack to the idle state. After that I define a trigger that I call attack 1, and I use this as a condition for the transition from any state to the attack state. Now I can execute the attack animation by setting the trigger in the code. So let's add the C# code for this in the player controller script, which is just testing code. I will add a refactoring and better integration into the architecture later on, but for testing this animation, it's fine. So what we do is we will execute the animation, the action, when the current item is set. So when the player is carrying an item. So I check here if the current item is not null and if the mouse button is pressed. And if this is the case, I set the trigger attack 1. Okay, that's basically it. Now we can start the game and test if the attack animation will be played and what it will look like. Yeah, not bad. Okay guys, I decided to add this asset to the Unity Asset Store, and as long as it is under development, it will be available for free. I will add a post or a video when you can download it. So I hope you like this asset and my channel, and if you do, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you soon.